Hey guys, again, welcome back to Outside the Fly Box. This tie-in video is going to be on what I call my weighted easy shrimp. Why do I call it weighted easy shrimp? Because it's weighted, easy to tie, pretty quick to tie, you know. And again, by now you probably figured out that I'm taking these ones to Florida with me also to beat up on some snook and pompano, hopefully. I'll shoot some videos when I get back, hopefully post some fun stuff. See you on the other side. Let's get tying. Alright. The only thing really different between this fly and the other shrimp is this is obviously weighted. That's why it's called the weighted easy shrimp. So what I use is just a regular small dumbbell eye on a number 2 mosquito hook, which will be these guys. If you can see somewhere, there it is. Numero dos. Alright, let's get twisting. I always try to leave just enough room to get a wrap or two of the polar chenille in front of the dumbbell eye. And I don't really do these like everybody else. Everybody seems to have a tendency to really start off with heavy figure 8 movements. So what I will do is throw the dumbbell on top and tie like, I don't know, you could probably count them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 really heavy turns, and it holds it super tight in that direction. Actually, let me back that up because it is too far forward. Here's that play again. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's very tight. Pull back, and then what I'll do is I'll start wraps going the other way and slowly start pulling it back, which really wrenches it down. And time I'm done and get it straight, it's really doesn't want to move anyway. A little more maybe. Super tight. Now what I'll do is check to make sure she's square mostly. Doesn't look bad. And now I'll do some figure 8 wraps. I have nothing against it now. Definitely helps hold it in place. And then some helicopter wraps, which is between the hook and the dumbbell. I'm sure you guys know that. And then I will wrap back, because I always feel like this gives it a little bit more bite. A couple more figure 8s. Let's jump out on me, helicopter it. That's it. Now wrap back to where you're going to start your, I guess it would be tail material. Right, just around the bend. Back up, get decent thread base going. And again, this is just regular, I think it's called fish hair. Straighten the tips out a little bit. What I want to do is get this on the underside. I'm not going to flip the hook. I always find it easier for me personally to tie a lot of this stuff upside down. But what I do is take this material, pull it to this side of the hook, because as I wrap, it will actually pull it under and make it a little bit easier to make it square under the hook, in my opinion. My wife says I always have to say in your opinion, or at least for me anyway. Cut it to length. Grab your bodkin. Pull some of that material under. You might not even need this. I don't know. I guess just force of habit. When I started doing these, it's just the way I did it, and I can't stop. I mean, I probably could if I tried, but mentally, it's just how I do things. And what I do with these eyes now is I will get an idea of how long I need them. They're cut, and then square them off. Tips. Grab my pliers with both eyes in my hand and smash the tips together. Something I just recently started doing. I guess that's called evolution. Not really of the pattern, but of my tying. A little bit of a bend because I like the eyes to stick out of here. Stick one between my lips. And then tie the other one on. And again, smashing the mono to me serves two purposes. One keeps the eye from rolling, the other one keeps it, a little tougher to tie in because it gives it grip, I guess. Just, kind of will stay where you put it better, I guess. Wrap them down. Head back. Now we're going to grab our, where did I put it, tan polar chenille. Cut about 1.5 inches or even 2 inches if you want a big full tail. Whichever you prefer. It's your material. And I will cut it. Probably tie it on first if you want it and then cut the tips off. Just the way I do it. Then what I will do is slide my thread kind of out of the way so I can slide this under, put it where I want it. And then pull my thread back, widen it up some, and then you're just trying to do like a pinch wrap. 2 of them maybe. Get the material to stay where you want it without hopefully falling out. And as far as it being a little bit of a mess, you don't have to matter with that because when you tie the rest of the material in, it's going to be sticking out like crazy anyway. Probably could use a little bit more material on that one, but I think the fish will eat it. Fish are easy. I don't know. And now I got my 1/4 inch scud body, scud shell, whatever you want to call it. Same thing, just kind of keep it in high because I use the distance of the hook to kind of wrap the material where I need it. Pull it back, there you go. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And then wrap that, get this out of your way, back to it, and now we will tie in the tan polar chenille. I'm thinking about doing some videos where it's just real-time tying, where I'm not discussing, so you can actually see how fast and easy these things can be. Any pattern for that matter that I do. Because the faster I can do them, the better I like them, because it kind of suits my fishing style. Because in my opinion, if you're going to catch quality fish, you have to be willing to throw your flies places you're not going to get them back. If I spend 20 minutes or whatever tying a fly and lose it on the second or third cast because I throw it in a hole someplace where it doesn't come home, kind of drives me crazy a little bit. And then you're just palmering this polar chenille forward. And pretty it up, I guess, along the way. And cross over, under, back over, and then go across the bottom ones. I don't know. Whatever feels right when you're doing it. Not bad. Alright. And I will pull it up. One wrap. I hope that thing wasn't in your way again, because that drives me crazy. I think I could remember not to put that in your way, but we shall see. Cut it. Try to pull the material back. And then just wrench her down.
build up a little bit of a head, and then you're going to flip it. Same thing, you want to part this. I've been doing it lately with my scissors because it gets tangled and just, without pulling on the material too bad, it seems like the scissors just kind of shaves their way through, and makes it a little bit easier. Pull the material down. I did it again. Put it in your way. See, here you go, look. Not you can see the damn fly in the video anyway. One of these days I'll figure it out. Or I'll be scrapping this one and starting another one. I hate doing demo flies. Not that it hurts, but 3, 4, pull her back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull on your shell really tight. Breaks it off nice and flush. You can't see it stick up. And then I will throw a few more wraps on her. And then whip it. And too late. Filled in the eye a little bit, but as long as I get my bodkin through there to pull the hole open, I'm gonna run with it. Then the thing I do with these different, the unweighted shrimp I will cut on an angle. These I kind of cut more square because I feel like the long fibers, when you're casting and the fly's dropping, wants to flip the fly over. Try this where you can see what I'm doing. How about that? That's a little more better. That's it. That would be your. Let me do it like this so I can give you another look on it. And that would be your weighted easy shrimp. One thing I didn't do is glue it, but I will when I'm done. You can know that. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Please think outside the fly box. Always. Thanks, guys. See you next time.